This morning we're going to be taking a look at the area of a triangle by using rectangles. It's the hope to get a better understanding of how the formula for an area of a triangle is developed, and we can do that if we investigate rectangles. I have two sets of triangles here. If I pull one set together, obviously it forms a rectangle. If I pull this other one here, it will form a rectangle as well. So if we can take a look at rectangles and help us find the area, that will help us find the area of a triangle. So I've got a section here. I have a rectangle that is 2 units by 4 units, 2 units by 4 units. We already know that the area of a rectangle is length times width. That's going to help us figure out the area of a triangle. What would happen if we divided this in half? And I'm going to put that idea in half. I want to keep that off to the side here. 1/2. We're dividing everything in a half. Okay? So if I took this and divided it in half, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4 units. What if I divided it in half going in the other direction? Still, I would have 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've divided it in half. Now, let's take a look to see what would happen if I divided it in half along the diagonal. If I divide it in half along the diagonal, I will still have 4 units. So let's take a look to see what's going on here. I have a formula now that I can work with. Something is happening. We're dividing something in half. We're taking the rectangle and dividing it in half to make a triangle. So the half is critically important here. Now the formula then ends up being 1/2 of something called the base, which in the rectangle terms is called the length, times the height, which in rectangle terms is called the width. So now we have a formula for 1/2 the base times the height. In this case, the base is 4 units, the height is 2 units. We have to remember about the half. 1/2 times 4 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. And so that is how we come to understand that the formula for a triangle is 1/2 of the base times the height.